doing today? You know what? Today we're going to talk a little bit more in depth here about manifesting. I put this on the agenda for yesterday because there seems to be some dilemma on manifesting. Manifesting is actually what we ask for. We ask the universe to give us things, to help us to do things. Well, one thing I want you to understand is manifesting does not mean you're going to get it for free. It does not mean it's going to fall out of the sky and jump in your lap and it's going to be there for you. Manifesting means you're going to get the right opportunities. You're going to get the right people to come into play for you. You're going to get the right circumstances to come and help you to get your desires, to get what you're desiring, to get what you want. You're not just going to have $1 million just fall in your lap. It's not going to happen that way. And number two is, I want you to look at what you're wanting to manifest. And I want you to see, am I that person that can have that? Am I that person that can go with what I want and keep it and make it part of me, my life, my style, who I am? Because if you aren't the person who has what you're asking for, then there's a good chance that you're not going to get what you're asking for, because simply that you're not that person yet. But when you become that person, then the universe is more likely to get you in line with it, for the simple fact that by then your vibrations will be in line with that person who has that. So we have a tendency to put on our list of manifestations that we want, our desires, our goals, whatever you want to call it. We have a tendency to put things that we don't believe we can actually have. And when we're putting things out there to the universe or the God of things that we know we can't have, that we don't believe we can have, that we don't believe that's part of our life, if we're doing that, then what's happening is we're not going to get it. Because number one is you're not in the vibration. Your thoughts, your emotions, your energy is not actually in tune to what you want. To start with, ask yourself, why do I want this? And name what it is. Why do I want this? What will it do for me? I mean, really ask yourself these questions. What will it do for me? And answer the question. How do I feel when I have this? And envision yourself. This is visioneering. Come on, guys. Envision yourself having it. How does this make you feel? These are all emotions that you're going to put into play that are going to answer some very critical questions for you, that are going to help you to get on the road to manifesting what you want. If you're wanting to manifest sales in your business, we're going to use this as a focal point here for this tutorial. If you want to manifest sales in your business, what value do you put on these sales? What are you doing to give to get these buyers, to get these sales? What are you doing? You have to be putting out content. You have to be putting out some kind of an ad or something. If you're doing adless content or adless advertisement, that's great. I love doing that. It works. But you have to have in tune with that your belief system. And your belief system, if you don't believe this is working for you, if you don't believe you can do this, then it's not going to work for you, for the simple fact that you are not believing this is working for you. So look at what you're doing. If you're building your business, if you are using manifestation to build your business, which is fine, we all do it, is get in tune with who you are. Why do I want this? What will it do for me? How do I feel when I have this? 3 simple little vibrations for you to get in tune with. And getting in tune with is, I'm here, I'm doing this now. Now, how does it make me feel? How do I feel with this? How do I feel having this? How do I feel with this money? How do I feel helping these many people? That's what it's all about, is how many people am I helping? So write down on your manifestation list of what you want, write down a list of the different areas and things that you want. Break it down. You don't have to do it all in one big swoop. Break things down. Break them down into bite-sized pieces where you can manifest little pieces at a time maybe. That works. It really does. So I like to specify as much as I can on what I'm wanting to manifest, what I desire to have happen. I like to sometimes, depend on what it is, I'll set a date. And you can do this or not do this. This is up to you, but this is a focal point to look at, is I will set a date on how much I want this to happen for me by, and be realistic. If you're not realistic, if you're saying I want $1 million, I want it right now, if you're not that person who is a millionaire, it's not going to happen. Because number one, you can say you want it. You can have that feeling of lack of not having it, which that's going to keep it away from you. So as long as you have a lack feeling towards what it is you're desiring to manifest, any little type of a lack feeling against that or towards that is going to stop it in its tracks from happening. So specify in detail what it is you want to do. You want to grow your business. Okay, what do you want your business to do? How much money do you want to make? What is your long-term goal for this? Give yourself time. It's not going to happen overnight, because you're talking about bringing in sales. You're talking about bringing in people. You're talking about creating a community of people. You got to give it time to manifest. You got to give it time for all the pieces to play in together. And you're going to have pieces come to you one piece at a time. That is realistic and that is reality. If you're thinking that everything's going to happen right now, it's not going to happen. And then you're going to get discouraged. And then you're going to go into the lack phase and you're going to say, well, this didn't work for me. Manifesting's a crock. It doesn't work. That's going to stop it right now. It's going to stop it. Another thing I want to ask you is, what am I willing to give in return for what I want? Nothing is free in this world. Nothing is free. What are you willing to give? Are you willing to give training? Are you willing to give coaching? What are you willing to give? Am I willing to invest in myself? Am I willing to buy that course? Am I willing to join that team? What are you willing to give? Even investing in yourself is giving. Think about that. And what am I willing to give to get what I want? You have to be willing to give something and to get what you want. Okay, be specific, script it out. We've talked about scripting. Script out your desires are to the universe, to God. What it is you desire. Script it out in as much detail. Make it a long letter, a short letter, it doesn't matter. Make it out what you feel, see, you want to do. Okay, after you're done scripting, script it out. Do this over days. You don't have to put a lot of time on thinking about it. This is where, okay, we're going to just do a little recap on this part here, guys, because you've been told by a lot of people, write it down, do it, and forget about it. Just totally forget about it. Well, sometimes that does work. Sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to tell you what I do is I don't fixate on it for every single day, every minute of my life. What I will do is I will script something out that I want to have accomplished, that I will want to do, want to manifest. And I will pretty much let it go and just think about it, every now and then as I'm working on it. And something will come my way and I'll say, oh my gosh, that's part of what I want to manifest. This could be a step. I better do that. I better join that team. I better join that community. I better see what that's about, because that could be what I'm supposed to do. I won't put anything aside or push anything away, knowing that that could be the step I'm supposed to take, right? Think about it. So be specific on what you want. Okay, when you see a person or a strategy come along, that could be the person you need. That could be everything you need right then and there to get your manifestations in play. That part is that simple. But don't fixate on it. Don't think about it every minute of every day. You could put it into a mantra, what you want into a mantra, And that's something that can be done, you know, throughout your day, throughout your time. But scripting will allow you to go back. And I love this part about scripting because I find I'm able to go back and look at what I've asked for. And I love it when I go back and I can check things off. Oh, that happened. Oh my gosh, that happened. And that happened for me. And that happened for me. When I do that and I go back and I check things off and I have a gratitude, a full heart gratitude come out of me and say, I am so blessed that this happened for me. I am so grateful. So I love that about scripting because you can go back and check off what's happened or what's come your way and what you're doing and how it's progressing for you. So the word that I desire is in the context that it wants me. So change your desire to whatever it is you want and say whatever it is you want. Say, for example, you're building your business. You can say, and this is an example, it's not one I've used actually. So you can say, I am building my business by 10% this month. And it wants me. The people want me. They want what I have. They want my systems. They want my strategies. They want me. And get money to chase you. Get people to chase you. People are flocking to me. They want me. That it can be, I turn it into a mantra, but that's also something you're going to put out there to the universe to give it a definite, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, and this is what you are giving me. And I want this now, I want it today, I want this in a week, I want this in a month, whatever you're doing. And thank you. Always say thank you. Because if you don't have gratitude for what you're asking for, then why should the universe give you anything at all if you're not grateful for what you're getting? So it's a key is to believe. You have to believe 100% in yourself. You have to believe that you deserve to have what you're asking for. You have to believe that you are that person. If you're not that person yet, get into vibration, get into the thoughts, the feelings of how it feels to have that, or how it feels to get on that boat or that trip or whatever it is, how it feels to be that person. When you do that, then that is another step closer to what you want to manifest. That is another step closer. And actually, guys, I put this out here. I've had this ready to go for about 2 weeks now, this particular broadcast, and I was just waiting for the right time to unload it. That's why we had this preset to go out today. So I am live. Don't take it that it's a recording. It is live, but I had this set in my queue 2 weeks ago to come out today at this time. So use social media because you're already on social media. You're on there all day long anyway, aren't you? Cruising and cruising. Use social media and use it for no paid ads. Why not? Learn the system. Learn how to do this. Learn how to use these keys that work. If you're not using social media to your benefit and quit playing on it all the time, use it for your benefit. Use it to get yourself out there. Use it to project yourself as a leader. You don't have to use it for scrolling around liking cats and dogs and whatever, kids or whatever. Use it for your benefit. Use it to manifest and grow your business. Why not? Okay, guys? I hope you got value from this, and I do have a offer for you up here in the header. So take a look in the description. And I hope you guys do well today. And I would love to hear everyone who joins this community. And I would love to see you live. I would love to see you in the community. I would love to see your picture. I would love to see your comments, your suggestions. And I would love to hear how you're doing. This is all about helping you to grow and to prosper and to manifest what you need. Okay? It's all about you, guys. It's all about you. And yes, individually, I'm talking to you. You. Okay, I'll talk to you later.